Listen to this. Vayhi borod voish mislakachas betoicha borod. There was fiery, icy hail. Makkas Borod, the plague, is zerschmettering. It is absolutely decimating the land of Egypt. There hadn't been such hail. Vayacha Borod b'chol eretz Mitzrayim. It hit the Egyptians, the entire land. Goshen was spared, where the Jews were living. And now Pharaoh is waving his white flag. And he calls out, LaMoshe Aaron, where are y'all? Chatosi apam. I have messed up. Ha'itiru el Hashem. Daven to Hashem. Please make it stop. Moshe says, Ketzesi es ha'ir, Efresh es kapai. I'll spread my hands out and I'll daven. But I know that as for you and your servants, you still have not been humbled before Hashem. You just haven't gotten it. You just don't get it. But then, in a strange turn of events, Parshas Va'era continues the very next pasuk, going back to describe the hail and the destruction of Egypt. Very odd pasuk. The flax and the barley were damaged because the barley was nearly ripe. Some laws of botany, and the flax was in its stalks. And you should know, and the wheat and the spelt were not damaged, in case you were wondering, because Ari Afilo saw inen, Uncle says, for they are late bloomers, late ripening. Very out of place, it would seem. This should have been in the destruction details earlier, but at this point, Moshe is already planning on going out to daven to make it stop. Listen to this. The Bali Musar say something unbelievable. They say that this isn't going back, reverting to the details, but this is the end of Moshe's speech. Pharaoh, just look at the decimation. Because the flax and the barley were damaged. Why? Rashi explains here. Because they were nearly ripe and they were in its stalks. They were harsh. They were stubborn. A plant that is so unwilling to bend. It just snaps when it's hit by hail from above. But the supple, flexible, easily bendable wheat and spelt were not damaged. They're late bloomers, so they were AKA flexible, nimble, adjustable. And listen, Pharaoh, you should be more like wheat and spelt and bend a little. Stop having such a hard heart. And all of this could just be a distant memory. Give in, bend a bit. It's such a powerful lesson for us. How frequent do we get into machloksim or just subtle disagreements because we have an inability to act like wheat and spelt and just bend a bit. Give in. Because when you give in, you're kind of soft and supple, like the barley and wheat domesticated crops belonging to the grass family. You just bend and you pop right back up and you don't get damaged by fiery, icy hail. But when you are so stubborn, hard and brittle, like flax and barley, when you get hit, when you have a disagreement, you just snap.